Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And we got ourselves a little bit of a Haven defense here. We need to help and give Synedrion a hand because they are outnumbered on this one, and then we'll move on to other things over here, including the Behemoth over in South America. But we're in Africa now, so this is what's ahead of us here. Let's get down in there. See if we can successfully defend here. After all, it is a high threat level, so it won't be a walk in the park. Thank goodness it's daytime. Give us some nice attitude with Synedrion. It's Anu, unfortunately, that we really need the attitude change with, but we'll take it along with those supplies. And let's see. I'm kind of leaning once again to having maybe some of our level 7s along. I'm trying to think about how I can strike the right balance. Let's see, we're going to give Nathrall. I like the idea of getting a technician leveled up a lot. I like that idea. And maybe what we do is Joe Marotta. I think we're gonna sacrifice one of you. Actually, we got to get rid of one of you because we're over our limit right now. So eeny meeny miny mo, Drummix, I'm sorry, this time you're gonna sit this one out. We're gonna have Joe Marotta on this one. I don't need too many heavies. Kyros, you do not have a grenade, a launcher. Let me just take a look at you real quick. You have a flamethrower though, so yeah, okay. We're gonna need Boom Blast more on this one, or is a flamethrower gonna help us out more on this one? Do we take you, Takeda, who is amazingly powerful that way? Do we count on extra snipers? Well, right now we got our 8, and this is the way we're going to keep our 8 right here, right now. That's what I've decided, made up my mind. So let's get through and make sure they're all ready for us. Actually, I don't want to start with you, Tony Stark. I want to start up at the top, make sure we're all equipped the way we want. I need to go in order to make sure I don't miss anybody. So we do have shoulder rockets. We have Boom Blast available. And you're looking good, you, Takeda. And you have definitely mid-range, up-close kind of abilities here. There's nothing else I want to equip you. We're going to keep moving. Drummix, you got the short straw on this one, so you take a seat. We'll keep you, Callum, along. You're maxed out on your will. I'm going to give you a shot of speed. Kyros, we did decide to give you a shot on this one with the flamethrower, and we're just going to do it. Michael Romanov, you're well equipped. Now, is there any backup pistol? No, that's really the only pistol we're showing that we have as a backup. So that's the way we're going to keep it. Citizen Eileen, you're going to gain more expertise as a sniper. We're going to give you another shot of willpower. Neo, we decided to bring you back out on this one. I think we sat you down on a recent mission. And we'll give you a little willpower. And I think we're just ready to go. This is the team we're going to do it with. Do I have one more? Yeah, I have one more to go to, and that's Nathrall Necro. And what did we get you up? Are you able to throw those turrets yet? Nah, that's why we're taking, that's the big reason we're taking you out. I want to get that, I want to get that last promotion so I can throw my dingity-dang turrets instead of meekly placing them to the side of us. So there you go. Is there anything else I want? You got the arms, you can heal, you can bring back limbs, and you at least have one turret. And until we can start throwing them, I'm only going to bring one turret. We'll consider bringing more once we're able to throw those turrets and they become more valuable because we can place them better. So there we go. That's our team. Let's get down there. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. right, here we go. And nobody in sight. We can't see anybody right at this moment. And we got the structures to protect. And this is actually a potential source of structures that we have a chance. Well, they can shoot at them from ground level, but it's harder for them to get up and whack them like the old whack-a-mole unless they get up high. So if we can control the staircases, let's kind of take a look at where the staircases are. We got one spiral on the exterior there. Is there any other interior staircase? Okay, there's a spiral over here too. So those are the two ways. This spiral goes all the way to the top, and this spiral goes to a mid-level. So the staircases are in the back. This one has a staircase right here. So let's see what is going to be the best way to do this. It's tough. We only kept ourselves with one single dasher, and so we're going to start out with our dashing. And I think what we'll do is we'll get to the interior of this building, see about getting the lay of the land, as far as vision on the staircases. Maybe, well, we'll get vision on this staircase, but this one's a little awkward. Let's start dashing you forward, Joe Marotta, and let's get you inside with your dash also, and then we'll kind of park you here, see what we see.
No time to lose.
And we finally do see somebody. We got a big old gun-toting guy there and a big old gun-toting guy there. So we're probably going to need to get you to cover, because I don't think you're going to be able to take any worthwhile shots from there, unless we're able to get some kind of quick aim to help us out through the front door. We'll see if that's going to work out very well. We also have technician here. We don't have really a great place. At least I can't sense what would be a great place to just leave a turret to potentially have shots for us. I think we're all committed to kind of heading forward. I hope they aren't on the wings on the outside to get into these buildings. It's a lot of buildings, a lot of structures, more quantity of structures that I'm used to having to defend. So they could be starting over on the sides too, maybe. Although the spawning points are more towards the back, so I think that would tend to have them coming in more in the rear. So let's just see what that through the center of the building kind of a shot looks like.
Not a problem.
Well, and they are coming in from the sides also, but this will give us cover from that side shot. Let's just make sure he doesn't have some weird virus weapon. No, it's an independent handgun, so it's not as scary. So I think we're fine keeping you there. Let's just see what it looks like at a distance. It is through a window.
Just give the word.
But with a sniper rifle, we may have an okay shot. So I'm going to spend the quick aim.
Inside.
And what we have is the evolved Arthron gun. It's kind of his arm that's sticking out. So we kind of focus in on the weapon, which actually, if we hit it right, we can take out. But we're going to put the arm in the mix too, just in case we can hit the arm and get him bleeding. And we'll kind of approach it this way. And he made a noise. So we got his arm. Look at that. I think he has a grenade launcher. No, he has a spitterhead. So he didn't. Sometimes I confuse the animation. Sometimes I think those shields, when they hold them at their sides, look like a grenade launcher. So I gotta do less glancing and more focusing in, I think. Let's see. Now we have grenades off to the side that could help us there. Do we have a shot? We apparently don't have any kind of shot on the other enemy. I'm not so worried about him now because he only has a spitterhead and he has to move a lot farther. I'm not too worried about this guy because of his angle and movement. So let's concentrate on this this dude on the side, and then I'd rather that way keep my jet jumpers available to do just that. Jump those jets. Now if we come up here, we can get a shot. The question is, he's crouching down now behind his cover. Will it give us enough of a shot? We're not sure. Let's just do the pistol peek.
My sights.
Oh yeah, when we zoom in with a sniper rifle, I'm confident we'll have a shot.
Let's blast them.
And we do. We have a regeneration torso, and that's fine. Could you please stand up for us and quit moving? Much better. Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the cooperation. And we took out his ability to regenerate. And we might as well just dash our last guy up, but our last guy up, doggone it, can't get far enough. Citizen Eileen, you're going on a whole health diet here. Now, are we going to have any other options through this door? No, because we can't even get to the door, and you can't run any farther.
Ready.
Neither of you has a dash available, so we're just not going to be able to get a shot on this guy for backup shot. Fortunately, he only has that independent weapon. We're going to bring you over here. Oh, we found someone else. What do we see now? Oh, another one of those nasties over there.
Eyes peeled.
We could, with the sniper rifle, have an okay shot, so let's do the quick aim. I don't feel threatened having you standing out in the open right here, at least of those that we're aware of. Oh, lordy, 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 it's not that great of a shot after all.
Missed.
Let's just get you out of his line of sight range.
I'm
Let's
prepared.
bring another sniper over that has a little more accurate weapon, plus we're going to get you a little closer, Citizen Eileen, see if you can help us
Rolling
out. Oh, what a difference a gun makes. We're out of... Yeah, I almost feel this is more definite to hit, but I almost want to take away that leg because it's agile. So we're going... We're going for the leg. And we hit the leg. Very good. Where now? Kyros. I'm feeling like I want to get at least someone jumped up top. And the reason I want to get you jumped up top is you have that flamethrower, which could very well be effective if some of these Pandorans get up top a little bit. Some like this guy may just shoot a grenade or a weapon up top. In fact, if we jumped you here, you're still not probably close enough to war cry. Then again, let's make sure. Like I said, you're not close enough to war cry, so let's just move you over. Nathrall, I'm not sure the best place to get one of your turrets centered is going to be. But I guess we'll maybe head to the side, because if we do have some abilities or targets from Arthrons or Pandorans coming in from the side, we probably would rather set that turret in a more open area, but then you have all these low little walls that really are not conducive to it also. But maybe like an open area up here that covers this side of the map. Do we have an open area like this over on this side? Not really. So how do we get up in this building? If that's something we felt like doing. It looks like the only way is this staircase. So let's run you inside for starters. Or almost inside for starters.
Like the wind.
And finally we got one more jet jumper. And I think what we're going to do, why don't we just boom blast you from here and see if we can damage those that are remaining on the side here.
Here goes.
Like this guy. Now we don't have to worry about him taking a shot at any of our structures.
Adding
One
one
down.
more to the list.
Let's see if we can get a grenade over here and have it fall accurate. Now he's bleeding 60. I wonder if that's even enough. That's enough. We done him. We done well. And you, Takeda, I don't think a rocket will make it as far as we would need to over here. Well, potentially it would, but the building's too tall. So that answers another question I have with you, is you can't move right now, but ideally we either want to get you to the top of the tall part of the building so you can command the battlefield, or off to one of the sides. And I worry about getting everybody off to this side and then having nobody on this side. Don't want to overcommit, I guess is what I'm saying, but I think that's everybody. Just about. Oh yeah, we got to resolve you, Joe Marotta, and what we want to do with you. He doesn't have a weapon. I don't think he can get in great angle, and if he does, it's through a window. So I'm going to keep you there, and we'll just do some Overwatch or take a shot. Let's just see what the shot looks like.
Aiming.
Okay. Why don't we focus on the Spitterhead and see what kind of damage we can do here. But then we are susceptible to his returning of fire. Why don't we keep ourselves safe? I'd rather have you behind some half cover of some
Moving
kind.
out.
There we go. And we also see something up here. Hopefully that is Synedrion that we've just become aware of. So Joe, you're not going to be on Overwatch. Nathrall, you've moved all you can move. Let's see where they go, and let's see what new enemies we come to notice. Yeah, it's Synedrion. Oh. Thank you for the heal. I didn't ask for it, honest. Oh, Myrmidons. Now there's a bad angle. Oh, there's someone we did not know about that came around and said, "You call that cover?" Oh my God, there's another one that was close up too, and you're taking the brunt of the hits here, Joe Marotta. The dangers of sending somebody out outstripping the coverage of our soldiers. Alright. So I'm feeling like this infiltrator, we kind of took care of this side, and there doesn't seem to be any threats over here, basically. We have definite threats on the interior, and we have an unknown presence over on the side.
Let's show them what we can do.
So I'm kind of feeling like if we come over here, it's a semblance of cover depending on what we do here, but at least we should be able to see him. That's the first one I want to recognize who this guy is and what we're dealing with.
Target located.
Myrmidon. It's still something I would like to take care of, but we don't have to worry about cover so much. Yeah, we don't quite have the angle here, so let's just move up. And we'll focus in on that torso. No! It was a fairly, well, yeah, obviously it wasn't a 100% chance, but we managed to find the way to miss, didn't we now? Didn't we now? We can obviously boom blast that guy out of existence. Seems like overkill. But then again, this guy worries me. His hit wasn't extreme over there. The good thing is, although you'd think right now we'd have this person activated without even moving, alas, that is not the case. So there's no good way to get to that top level except for this ladder over here. Yeah, I see no other ladders besides the one that's indoors. You probably wouldn't be able to get there and up in that much time, but you'd probably stay hidden from the Myrmidon, and I don't think, hopefully, the Myrmidon would take that structure out before you got there. The other thing is if we could jet jump up there, except that wouldn't activate you, so it's like I almost have to take a step, then jet jump, but then I can't do anything but jet jump, and there's too much health to bash. Let's take the step to activate. There's our infiltrator.
Ready to roll.
And our infiltrator cannot make it upstairs. I really don't have a better option for her. These other two are inside. So we're going to get to the base of the stairs. It's that Myrmidon that's up high that worries me right now. And that's how we're going to play you. There's nobody else you can get to anyway. Now we can still jet jump. But because of where I am, I can't get up any higher now. So I think what we maybe do is come down to this level here. We won't be able to see anybody, but we can get into a pretty dang good position, although we can't war cry. So let's do it via movement. And we could come right in the center, say about here. If we're lucky, we'll even pick up this guy, and we'll at least have these guys war cried. So
Watch out!
You're going to play a little crowd control here, Kyros. There, not there. Oh no, we did. We got the Myrmidon too. So now I feel better about bringing the infiltrator over here. We can get the infiltrator upstairs next turn. And Nathrall, I'm feeling like setting a turret over here is not in our best interest. So this, now given the spread nature of them, I might as well just do the boom power over here. And I think we just might be lucky with the angle.
Let's do this.
Being able to plop it without hitting the building. So we're doing Boom Blast against a Myrmidon.
On it.
A single enemy. Usually a waste for this kind of Boom Blast kind of stuff, but that's what we're doing. And now we'll do the same rocket. We got the thing bleeding 20, so it's not dead yet. We did get the body out. What kind is it? Is it the poison explosion kind? Yeah. So it still is a threat. It still is a danger. Wings are disabled. That's going to slow it down tremendously. We blew away some windows though. So yeah, why don't we bring you, Callum? We could bring you over.
Ready.
And then we could probably still potentially get a shot through here if we get the doors opened. The other thing is, how many hit points does this guy have? 200. We could probably shotgun him into the face. That way we only have poison to worry about here. Let's look at the shotgun for you, Joe Marotta. Thing is, we got to be real careful with you because your health is extremely low right now. So we got to have an answer for the other threats here. That's for doggone sure. Now this machine gun, you got a grenade, you got issues here. So maybe we end up having to leave the Myrmidon. The other thing we can do is we have a pistol. Let's see what our pistol quick aim looks like. Okay-ish. Really not all that good. But good enough that I'm going to try it one more time, because we got the will. Oh, there we go, Neo. Way to do that clutch. That takes one thing out of the, from the back of my mind, so it allows me to focus forward. And unfortunately, what we're going to have to do is focus you, run you forward. Can we get an angle? Maybe if we come on this side, we can hit a leg to really worry him down, slow him down. And then we'll make the determination if we just retreat with Joe Marotta or what. So we're going to come in here for a shot. It'll open the door at least, so someone else can take a shot maybe. And what are you trying to tell me? Oh, that freaking chair's in the way? That's one big ass chair. If you want my opinion, we fortunately can take one more step and still have a shot. Who knew that chair was so big? Oh my lord. That's a heavy leg. That's also a potential arm right there to drop a shield. And so we disabled the leg. So he's bleeding a little more. He's a little bit slower now. We got some more. We've got some more potential shots here. So we're going to come here. Try a slightly different angle here with you, Michael Romanov.
Not a problem.
We can really work on those legs. He's really slowed down, but he really only has to take one step if he wants to shoot with poison. We got one more sniper.
Ready, willing, and able.
With a potential shot. And let's give it a go here, Citizen
I'm
Eileen.
on the move.
Is it enough? Can we do it? Potentially, if we hit, not the shield. Shield hit would be bad, and that little tiny spot at the top would be bad. We took him out. There we go. Now, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we don't have to move you, Joe Marotta. That's what I'm thinking.
Have to focus.
Oh, no. He didn't return fire, though. We got lucky. Doesn't he have return fire? Why didn't he return fire? Well, he's war cried, but that shouldn't make an effect. I didn't think he had that much armor. We did way more damage on our return fire, but now we're stuck there. All we can do is a bunch of pistol overwatch there, and we may lose Mr. Romanov because I was forgetting. I actually honestly thought we were going to do more damage and he wouldn't be a threat. So what are we looking at here? 2 action points, he can shoot that weapon. 2 action points, he could lob a grenade, although he won't hit us inside, so he can still take a shot at us. We may have just cost one of us a life. Yikes. Maybe he'll be sloppy and move forward.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Like I said, maybe he'll be sloppy and move forward.
Overwatching.
And Nathrall, there's just no way you can get far enough to really do anything for us this turn. Oh, we spotted somebody else? Oh, we were just able to see the guy up above. Let's make sure. Oh, this guy way in the back. Well, he's way in the back. That's his problem. Let's get you moving forward then. So maybe you can help us next turn. And Neo, stay put.
Opening fire.
Oh! Oh, that's them. Come on, help us out. Hit, hit, hit! We didn't die! He hit our equipment more than us! And that guy, for whatever reason, is standing there. And the Myrmidon, what kind of damage did he do up here? Pretty significant damage. So you're one of my few chances here, Synedrion person. Let's get up to the roof.
I'll be right there.
And it's going to be hard to gain line of sight for you because that guy's behind those low walls. I think there's nothing, we're not going to be able to do much. Wow.
On my way.
So we'll do this. Since we can't hit him and get a shot anyway,
Let's do this.
let's send one of these little buggers over here to maybe distract him once he destroys that. That's something they're often good for. Kyros, we got lucky that he came down, and then we definitely need to heal you, Joe Marotta. That just is fortunate luck on our part. In fact, Joe Marotta. Says we're out of return fire range from him. If I read that circle properly, let's see what our shot looks like
This
on
better
him.
work.
Oh, it's crap. So what we're gonna do is use a med kit, so I don't have to stress over death happening again this turn. Yeah, I feel much better now. And let's see. Let's see. How far can you jump, you Takeda? Not quite far enough. We're gonna bring you right here. And we're gonna war cry. Now what? Do we have any windows from the second story over here? Potentially. We just can't. We just don't have enough for a shot. Now, do we have the ability? Do we have the ability to dash? Actually, we do.
Heading out.
Oh no! Unfortunately, we're a heavy. So that was an okay mistake to make if you're a heavy. Can we get a shot down here? Seemed like he highlighted there. So there we go. Let's just try this and see what the result is. Oh, that return fire was effective for this guy. Let's try and get out of his line of sight a little bit. Is that out of his line of sight? Let's find out.
Smells like trouble.
Nathrall. I think we can probably safely get sniper up this far. We'll bring you in some good cover. His Overwatch is gone, but not his return fire.
Ready to fire.
Now we got rid of that threat. Now who do we have? We have that Myrmidon up high. And we have that overwatching fool in the back that no longer has a gun. He's burning, but he does have a grenade launcher. So maybe we need to see if we can gain an angle to address him. Probably with you, Michael Romanov. I think we should be able to hopefully get a good angle over here.
Aiming.
We'll go for the heavy leg to slow him down.
Target hit.
And it hit, and it worked. We might, although I doubt it'll be a good one. Have another shot here. We'll give it a go.
Targeting.
Oh, it's good enough. So that threat is gone. Now the only thing I'm aware of that we have is the flutterbug up top. And with you, Nathrall, we have no way to get up there anyway, so let's just run to the back stairs in case
Like the
something
wind.
changes for us all. And Joe Marotta, let's run you towards the stairs. In case we need some help up above. Maybe when that flutterbug moves, we can get up slightly higher and have a slight angle on it. But the thing is, all it has to do is be behind one of these low walls, and it doesn't work. So we'll just head you inside also.
Running.
Looks like we're going to probably lose that structure, unfortunately. No? Wow, somehow we didn't lose that structure. Now the question becomes, can my infiltrator friend up top get close enough to get a shot?
Proceeding.
No. Can we maybe move you over? But I'm afraid, hopefully this window glass pane thing around the edge is not going to explode. Let's come over here. We found the enemy.
I was born ready.
And no, you can't see it even though you're standing up a little higher. And no, we can't get you into a position to see it. And that would... we just aren't in a safe place to set off this spider drone, without also damaging the structure. Maybe right there. That's about the only chance we have. And it lied to us. So we do have an opening to get a shot in there. Is there anybody? Anybody at all?
I'm here.
You, Takeda. Well, you know what? It's kind of like if we're going to lose our ability, if we're going to lose that thing anyway, let's bomb the hell out of this thing is kind of what I'm thinking. The problem is if I bomb the hell out of him and he falls to the second floor, we also have issues. But maybe we can bomb him so that then I can get 2 shots to finish him off. That's what we're
All
trying.
set.
Okay, I can't get the arc to work. Yeah, it showed me a little flash, but what are the odds that we're not going to hit this thing right here? Do we have a better arc with a grenade? Not really, so that is not an answer. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the war cry. We're going to jump up to be up there because the only thing he'll really be able to do is bash this thing. And if he goes for us, oh well. We'll be over here where we have an opening. We know we have a line of sight for next turn. And we'll set a little overwatch with this friend here. You know, we should have line of sight there, there. It says not there, there. Unfortunately, we just can't get. So we'll just come here and overwatch. And everybody else can get moving. Kyros, heal.
Resting up a bit.
Thank you, your flames were fun. I'll give you that much. And we'll get running back outside so we can jump, but it looks like the Myrmidon could very well be the last thing we have to deal with. And none of us are going to run upstairs in time, so I'm just going to end my turn. For some reason, he just sat there.
Ready, sort of. I just need the right angle.
What I'm going to do, since that's going to be my one shot, we're going to get a couple steps closer and then take the shot. Hopefully we're not within that 4-tile range where the explosion hurts me. Yeah, we might be 1, 2. Yeah, we might get explode. We can step away. Hopefully we're out of range now. As far as you, Mr. Infiltrator Man, or it's hard to tell wearing that unibody kind of outfit.
Was that all?
Okay, we're safe, and that should be it. Right, so we did get a level up from Neo, not Nathrall. We still got to work to get his level up. He just wasn't in a position on this mission to help us out. I should have kept him, I guess, up near the front lines, so maybe he'd have the opportunity to heal and gain some experience that way. So a possible misplay for somebody I wanted to give experience to. We mostly protected them. We actually almost had that one get destroyed, but we lucked out. Okay, good rewards. We gained a whoop-de-doo independent weapon, and we gained some good attitude. Analysis of their movements have failed to identify their origin. Well, doggone it. It's like somewhere right here. We know it. We know it. That should have helped. You didn't have to go north and look there at all. Gosh darn it. I think what we'll do is we're going to head this team up. Stamina-wise, you're okay. Plus, these are the 2 ships that have the hibernation pods to help us recover stamina. So at least for these 2 ships and individual entities, we don't have to worry about stamina. So we're going to fly up to this Symes mission to check it out. Okay, what have we got here? We flew back to our places. We got a flyer on the way there. Let's get back to where we were. Okay, we got that one on the way. We got to get the gift on the way. And I noticed if I'm able to go back to the right ship. There we go. He's just sitting up here doing his doing nothing. I was going to say something vulgar, but he's doing nothing. We're going to bring that ship down into the fray against the behemoth. And what have we got? Antediluvian Ruin, Ancient Site. Which one is this and where is that? Oh, that's because that's where this vessel retreated to. So what we're going to do is bring it over back to the base it retreated from, and we'll wait on this flyer. We got plenty of other ships ready to take on this flyer, so he can stay here and get healed as we wait.
Research complete.
Alright, new items for manufacturer, the Skyther. Manufacturing wise, it's empty. What I was thinking is I have 1 set of arms. I don't know if it qualifies as armor or There it is, the arms. I have another, I think 2 of my technicians have these arms. I know I at least need 1 more pack. I know I do want at least, because we got a total of 3 technicians. I'm not hiring any more technicians. The only thing I'm interested in hiring are priests. I would love to get a frenzy head priest, but I've checked the Anu at the beginning of each episode. Before I start recording, I check all the Anu havens to see if I have any priests available, and so far nothing. Nada. Zilch. What do we have left to build here, or what is it telling me I haven't manufactured yet? Oh, the Skyther or whatever that was. I think that's, yeah. Okay, so we're going to keep these guys here. This guy seems to be hovering here, so I'm wondering if there's a haven here that he's been bombarding. Probably. I'm hoping he'll come towards our base. We're waiting for him. There's no other place we can go out there to meet him until our radar scans a little farther. So let's just keep it going. McKinley was rearmed. That's good to know. Well, it doesn't look like the McKinley is rearmed here. Yeah, it doesn't show the McKinley rearmed here, even though I got that message up here. It says McKinley is rearmed. That's bizarre. Okay, but we got into our Seeking Dr. Symes mission with our first vessel. We got to get the other one there still. And while we're waiting for the Behemoth's flyers to get over to us, we've got another mission ahead of us. So this will be what we do next time. It's one of 2 possible Seeking Dr. Symes exploration sites. One of these 2 is the actual site. One is a decoy. We're going to find out next time. Did we pick the correct one? Last time I did these 2 choices, I picked the correct one the first time. So I guess I'm due to be wrong this time. We'll find out next time. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the mission. I'm glad we were successful. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much.